Hi friends, my name is Leslie, I'm a Dominican and live in Poland, and today we are learning about the life of Olga Jackowska, also known as Kora, the lead singer of Maanam. Please remember to subscribe, let me know if you would like to see more of this kind of music content, and like this video, drop a comment, join the family. Let's go into the video. In the vibrant city of Kraków, Poland, on June 8, 1951, a star was born. Olga Alexandra Ostrowska, who would later be known as Kora Jackowska or simply Kora. Her voice, raw and untamed, would become the soundtrack of a generation, and her rebellious spirit will forever shape the Polish music scene. Kora's early life was far from easy. At the age of just 4, she was sent to an orphanage in Jordanów, a small town in southern Poland. It was a convent-run institution where strict rules governed the children's life. For young Olga, the experience was traumatic and left a deep emotional scar that she would carry into her adulthood. She later described her time there as kind of like being in a concentration camp and spoke of the isolation, the coldness, and the yearning for family and love. In an interview, she said, "I remember being given a number, like in a camp. It was dehumanizing. Those years in Jordanov taught me that the world could be cruel, but it also made me strong." Yet it was this very strength that became the cornerstone of Kora's music and personality. Music soon became her refuge, a way to express the emotions that she struggled to convey in words. Her teenage years were spent searching for her place in a world that seemed indifferent to her pain. It was during this period that Kora first discovered rock and roll, the rebellious, loud, and unapologetic genre that would change her life forever. In 1976, Kora and her then husband Marek Jakowski formed what would become one of the most influential bands in Polish rock history, Maanam. The name, derived from the Arabic phrase for "I want," symbolized their desire to break free from the conventions that defined Polish music at the time. Maanam exploded onto the Polish music scenes with hits like Kocham się kochanie moje and Szare Miraże. Their music spoke to a generation that was living under the weight of communist rule, a generation yearning for freedom, individuality, and change. Kora became the voice of that generation. By the early 1980s, Maanam was at the height of its fame. Their music transcended the boundaries of the Polish rock scene, earning them fans across Europe. Kora's deep, husky voice and magnetic stage presence set her apart from other artists. Her unconventional style, often described as androgynous and rebellious, challenged the conservative norms of the time. Her influence extended beyond music to fashion, where bold choices set trends and solidified her as a cultural icon. In an interview, she once said, "When you are on stage, you are not a woman or a man, you are a voice, and if that voice can move people, make them feel something, then that's all that matters." Kora was never shy about voicing her opinions. She was a fierce advocate for personal freedom, individual expression, and the transformative power of art.
Ja nie jestem aż taka strasznie spontaniczna, jak by się ludziom wydawało, i demoniczna, i spontaniczna. Jestem być może osobą dramatyczną, tak bym to powiedziała. Poza tym ja w ogóle bardzo lubię dramatyczne sytuacje i dramatyczne życie, elektryczne w pewnym sensie, no coś, życie, w którym się coś zdarza, w którym nie ma nudy. A scena jest takim dramatycznym miejscem, po prostu na scenie nie może się nic nie dziać.
Kora's defiance made her a symbol of rebellion. Her lyrics often carried subtle critiques of the regime, and her music became a rallying cry for those who longed for change. To many, Kora was not just a musician, she was a revolutionary. Kora's lyrics spoke to the political climate without directly confronting it, which made her a genius in navigating the artistic censorship of the time. She could convey a sense of rebellion and freedom in a way that was both subtle and powerful. Maanam's influence on Polish pop culture was profound. Kora's voice, her image, and her spirit left an indelible mark on the country's musical landscape. She was, and still is, seen as a trailblazer for women in Polish rock, a genre that was, until then, dominated by male voices. While Kora's public persona was one of strength and confidence, her personal life was often tumultuous. She faced numerous personal challenges, including a hard marriage, health issues, and a constant battle to reconcile her private self with her public image. In later interviews, she admitted that much of her life was shaped by the anger and pain of her early years. In an interview, she once said, "There was a lot of rage in me. For years, I didn't know how to channel it, and it nearly destroyed me. But music saved me. It gave me a way to let it all out." Despite these struggles, Kora remained a resilient figure. She never shied away from confronting her past, and her openness about her struggles made her even more relatable to her fans. Her candidness about her battles with cancer in her later years only deepened the connection that she had with her audience. Kora passed away on July 28, 2018, after a long battle with ovarian cancer. Her death marked the end of an era in Polish music, but her legacy continues to resonate. She is remembered not just as a singer but as a symbol of freedom and defiance, a voice for those who dare to challenge the status quo. Her music lives on, still inspiring new generations of artists and fans alike. Thank you so much, friends, for staying until the end of this video. I really hope that I could make justice to this great Polish singer. It has been a pleasure to learn more about her and to understand more about her significance in the Polish culture. Don't forget to subscribe, and please let me know if you would like to see more videos like this where we dive into some artist's life, because for me it's really cool and really interesting to learn more about the people that we react to. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!